Hi everyone, I'm ADONXS representing Czechia at this year's Eurovision with my song Kiss Kiss Goodbye. Greetings to all of you watching and following Eurovision Insider and Eurovision News. And yeah, I can't wait to meet you and see you all in Basel. So be there with me. So let's go deep immediately. So I think for me it is actually saying some last goodbye to a person, to someone I thought I was in love with, but someone who doesn't appreciate you enough, someone who accepts you for who you are and doesn't give you really the love that you deserve. So it is a love song. It is me saying I had enough. I'm going away from this toxic cycle. And I'm standing for myself and I'm gonna search for something better. So that's definitely what is it about. I wanted to also unleash a different, deeper level of why I was acting like this, why I was searching for a romantic relationship that doesn't treat me well or that doesn't end up well. And that was the concept of our music video actually. So just, you know, a couple of years ago, I realized, all right, this pattern is actually repeating. And what's the cause? What's the reason? And just, you know, doing some therapy and digging a little bit deeper, I realized that I'm chasing the pattern that I was given by my father in a very early childhood, which was very much this hot and cold approach, this hot and cold behavior of him being there but not fully coming in, leaving. And this made me believe that I'm the reason why he's leaving and that I'm the reason, or I'm the one who needs to prove him that I'm worthy of his time, prove him that I'm worthy of his love and attention. And this is what I was bringing, this little baggage was what I was bringing into my romantic relationships in my adulthood and nowadays. And I was trying to prove my partners that I'm worthy of their time, worthy of their love, and I'm pretty much constantly seeking external approval. And that is not my job to do. That is one thing I shouldn't be doing. And I had no idea up until like recent years. So this is what we are actually portraying in the music video. And that was the message we wanted to tell through the story. The process was actually a bit longer. I mean, since you submitted the songs up until you got the results, I think it was at least 3 months. So for me, it was sort of a limbo situation where I didn't know what's gonna happen and I couldn't really plan ahead because if this was happening, I knew that I would devote all of my time just to Eurovision. And if this wasn't happening, I would probably be, you know, working on a follow-up album, scheduling performances and everything. So it was a very still moment, and I must say that I was really relieved once I discovered the news. I was like, obviously out of this world, but I knew what's happening. And I'm the person that needs to know what's happening. I'm a Virgo. I need to have everything lined up. And if someone is changing my plans last minute, we're not friends. We're not going to be friends if you're changing things last minute. So this definitely boosted me in a way, like perfect focus on the journey. Well, I just like in a very simple way, I feel like performing and dancing on stage is part of my artist DNA. I've been doing this ever since I was doing fully music and songwriting and performing. And don't get me wrong, I love sad, slow, emotional pop ballads and power ballads as well. And that is also part of what I do. So if you come to my show, you will get both. You will get emotional roller coaster because I'm happy to play behind the piano and do emotional ballad, and then, you know, eventually in the show evolve to a fully realized dance song and dance number with production and dancers. And I knew that if I'm going to Eurovision, if I'm standing on that massive stage in front of more than 60 million people watching, I want to be all around that stage, and I want to, you know, exude and have the energy and deliver the energy. So the dance break was never a question for me. That was like, I'm having a dance break, and and that's what happened. So I don't think there is a deeper meaning for it. I think it's just me wanting to perform, and me perceiving this as a part of my artistry and part of something I'm doing, while this being very Eurovision as well. So that's probably where our worlds meet, and that's probably why I'm also a fan of Eurovision in general. We were actually the first country. We were actually the first country to do this, and it was so cool. Everyone was super nice, super organized. They were spoiling us. I felt like Dua Lipa. So honestly, I'm not even exaggerating. So I'm excited to see it. I will probably see it like you just before going on stage. But we visited some amazing locations, some wonderful people, and I was very happy with the setup that we were given. I think it also suits our song a lot. So I can't wait to see it. But yeah, I think we've done our postcard beginning of February or somewhere there. Yeah. Well, obviously, the dance break is not going away. So what can I share? I'm definitely having my dances. I'm definitely having my own time and solo time thing, because the song is in a way slightly bigger on the arrangement and on everything, that we also don't want to overdo this. So we are really making sure that we are delivering emotion as well. And if it's too much happening, it might be a distraction. So we're finding a nice balance between delivering the emotion and being as impactful as possible. And yeah, and I'm working with the same team that worked on the Czech staging for the past year. Very experienced people that I trust and that I am very happy to collaborate with. So it's gonna be great. I'm excited myself.